Welcome everybody to what is going to be a full career playthrough of Forza Motorsport 7. It has only just gone past midnight in the UK, so I can now start playing the game. So yeah, let's get going. This is the first time I have started up the game, so yeah, we're going to be looking at this game completely new together. See what exactly this game has to offer. Been hugely looking forward to this game for a very long time now, ever since it was really announced last year, or at least early this year. So yeah, really anticipating this. This is why I'm up at gone past midnight playing this game and recording right now, purely because hugely looking forward to trying it out. I really wasn't going to be able to go to sleep without at least doing a couple of videos first.
Every driver has a story to tell of their first race car. Drivers will talk about their victories, their losses, and their journey. Here is the starting point for racing dreams, where aspiring drivers begin forging their own legacy. For a select, devoted few awaits not just the finish line, but the chance to become a racing legend.
Nice intro.
Welcome to Forza Motorsport. I'm here to help you achieve racing glory. This is where your journey starts. And trust me when I say it's going to be a hard-fought, hard-driving road to win the Cup. It'll be a road full of choices you'll have to make. And here's the first one. Who are you?
I'm me. That's who I am. But yeah, it's going to ask us to pick a gender, pick a suit or whatever. So yeah, guessing the left guy is male, or left person is male even.
Pick out your first driver gear. You'll come across more as you race.
Yellow or blue. Yellow looks a bit like baby sick, to be honest, so I'll go with blue.
From here, you have a choice between starting your campaign for the Forza Drivers' Cup, jumping into multiplayer to race against drivers from all over the world, or exploring at your own pace.
Well, I'm going to be doing a car list review on this game, so we're just going to dive into the Forza Drivers' Cup. See what we have on offer. Obviously, we'll see a few cars before you see the car list review.
Most diverse sanctioned motorsport series. For decades, it's drawn the racing world's best. To win, it will take speed, versatility, and adaptability. Spanning 5 continents and the world's most legendary circuits, only a few will climb to the top, where racing immortality awaits the winner. But first, step into the shoes of past winners and learn what it takes to win driving's top prize.
So yeah, I think this is basically going to be the what we did in the demo. Judging by the fact that they showed off the 3 cars that were in the demo.
Of racing. Speed is more than the miracles of engineering and design. It is drivers who embrace the pursuit of going ever faster. Last season's Cup winner, Michael Mueller, is one of those drivers. Known for bringing record-breaking cars to the track, he turned heads at the Dubai Invitational when he drove a car no one knew existed.
I've never even heard of this circuit before. I only knew of the Abu Dhabi one. So yeah, get to drive the Porsche again. Let's see if we can do better than we did in the demo. Pretty sure the assists are on at the moment. usually are. Yeah, they are. Can I change them? Yes, I can.
Here to tweak out your car handles.
Braking only. ABS on. Normal. I'm gonna leave stability control on for now, just to help. Just for now, just until I get used to it. Because obviously, new cars, new physics, new tracks. And I know I tried it out on the demo, but I only played it when I recorded. I didn't play it any further, just because I didn't want to keep whetting my appetite when I knew full well I didn't have a full game to try out. So yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to see me playing in card view or not. For now, I want to just get used to the whole physics, etc. by being outside the car. New game, etc. Feels like there's quite a lot of understeer on this Porsche. Certainly pretty quick. That's a lot of understeer there. I really do like what they've done with the interior though, in terms of feeling a lot more alive, but I am going to turn the shaky cam off because it does give me a headache, which means I am going to have to come out for now. I know the shaky cam is on the outside view as well, but I just have to deal with it. It's a lot less, you know. I wonder if I can actually change the options. We'll leave them on normal, see if that makes any difference. Because I don't know what the difference between normal and simulation is, you see. But yeah, I like this track. It's pretty complicated in terms of the kind of corners it's got going on for it. It's quite diverse as well. I wouldn't say it's all that quick in terms of outright speed. Hope the game isn't too loud either. It's probably pretty loud in the tunnel there, but I hope it isn't too loud in general. Nearly doing 170 there across the finish line. Definitely gonna have to turn the music off because that is gonna copyright the hell out of me.
Versatility means becoming a master of any vehicle. To win the cup, drivers must be versatile.
Bit of lag going on here,
because they will
frame
not
rate
win
issues.
Just one car, no matter how much speed they apply. At Mugello, Maria Rossi earned the series points lead and eventually the Forza Drivers' Cup itself by having the skill to drive something as unconventional as a racing truck to victory.
I really do like the fact that the bits of the interior do move, like those nets on the side of the window, windscreen wipers. It's pretty nice that they've done that. Obviously it's predetermined, like I said in the demo, but it's, you know, giving more detail where, quite frankly, most car games wouldn't think about it. Can't say I'm a massive fan of driving these things, especially since there's only is one kind of truck, so it seems kind of irrelevant to be racing against everyone that's exactly like you. like a race grid to be diverse in terms of the kind of cars or even vehicles that are out there. Certainly not going to be driving this on the outside view because it's so large. But it is nice to have Mugello back. Don't think it's been on a Forza game since Forza Motorsport 4. Surprising me by how quick these vehicles are, considering their size, their shape, the weight. Yeah, hopefully we'll get in a race in a vehicle that we haven't seen on this game so far. For now, we are still in the realms of the demo, even though we have obviously seen some cutscenes that we didn't see before. There is apparently several commentators in this game as well that are well known, so look out for hearing for them. Relatively excitement-free though, that race there. Right, final one that we had in the demo, and then we'll be able to move out of those realms.
Adaptability. Only the prepared will be able to cope with any change on the track. Cup legend Yukio Takagi is renowned for remaining focused, even during a downpour. To win the Forza Drivers' Cup, drivers must adapt, because speed and versatility are nothing when no two laps are the same.
A thing I really do like about this game. Oh, we're on Suzuka. We were on the Nürburgring GP when we did this, so at least we've got a new track. Well, not a new track, it's been on games before, but it's not been on a game again since Forza Motorsport 4, so yeah, at least we're trying out a track we haven't seen for a while, instead of a Nürburgring GP again like we did in the demo. So yeah, been a very long time since it's been on this track, but it's been one that plenty of people have been asking for because it's a really, really good track. It's, you know, one of the few Japanese tracks that we've ever had on a game, so I'm really glad that it's back. And it's pouring down, so obviously we're going to be limited in terms of traction and braking. Sneak up the inside. Let's try to. I really do like the weather effects on this game. Massive improvement over the previous game. It's a dynamic aspect to it that impresses me most outside of the graphics. That was my big complaint with the previous game, was the weather wasn't dynamic enough. On this game, obviously, like you saw in the demo, on the Nürburgring GP, rain can come and go, it can stay, or it can be brief. Bentley race car up front. Puddles can be in different places at different depths as well, so yeah, in terms of the weather, this game's got a lot going for it. I've just noticed, can you see the wing vibrating? That's a new touch. I didn't realise about that in the demo. Yeah, that's nice. Cars certainly do feel a lot more alive in this game than they have in previous Forza games. Speed, I remember this straight. Amount of times this corner coming up caught people out on public lobbies. And even myself at times. Yeah, I've missed this track. These have given us tyre walls on that chicane there, so people don't cut across. As you can see, the rain has gone, but the puddles still remain, so you have to be on edge still. Flying past the finish line. Right, now we really are going into the unknown with this game. Hopefully we'll get a chance to pick our first car. I will turn the music off, by the way, or at least turn the volume down. Don't want to be getting copyright strikes. Come on, load up. There we go. So 6 championships.
Now you've seen what it takes to win. Speed, versatility, and adaptability. Now, it's up to you. You're about to take part in the premier contest in all of racing. The Forza Drivers' Cup draws only the best. Yeah, it'll be a challenge. But when you lift that trophy, everyone will know you're the world's greatest driver.
I'm really not. Right.
Welcome to the Seeker Championship. Each series is based on more than 50 car divisions, featuring different types of vehicles. So, it's time to make a choice. Which series will you choose first?
Right, we've got hot hatch, more modern hot hatches, Forza Trophy trucks, Polaris RZR spec, open wheel legends, rise of the supercar, and historic road racing. Well, since it looks like I'm getting a muscle car, we're gonna go in this.
Racing, you'll need a car. Now,
Ooh,
the first
baby.
one is on me, so go ahead and pick what you want.
Right, so we've got
Ford
the
introduced the Mustang to America in the 1960s. And with that, the car company kicked off the pony car wars. It was a battle between American manufacturers that was hotly waged in showrooms and on the track.
Right, so we've got the AMC Rebel the Machine, but again, it doesn't look like we've got the cubic capacity of the engines, which is a bit annoying. It's a big flaw in the previous game. And then we've got the Ford XB Falcon GT, the Ford Mustang Mach 1, a favourite of mine, and the Ford Mustang GT Coupe, AMC Javelin AMX, Chevrolet Camaro Z28, Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, Chevrolet Camaro Supersport Coupe. Then we've got the Forza edition of that, which has less power, less torque weirdly, but less weight. And then the Corvette Stingray 427, Dodge Charger RT, another favourite of mine, the Ford Falcon XA GTHO, only one of these in existence. Ford Mustang Boss 302, Holden Toronto A9X, another favourite. Mercury Cougar Eliminator, Plymouth Cuda, and then the Pontiac Firebird. For old time's sake, I'm going to go for the Mach 1.
You got some new designs that you can use to
I'm not bothered, I like my colours. Right, we're going to get it in yellow. Shout out to anyone in the comments that can tell me why I'm getting it in this colour. If you know, then you're a movie geek like me. So yeah, we'll do this race, and then we'll...
Before you race, you can make some last-minute choices. You can change your gear, tune your car, and more. Never hurts to give everything one more look before you hit the track.
So we've got these things called
Hunt down
mods.
the best mods to challenge your skills and earn more credits. You can get mods with prize crates and test them out before your race.
So yeah, these were in the previous game and I didn't really use them at all, so I'm not going to bother buying any. Let's have a look at my car collection.
Car collecting isn't just a great way to have plenty of cars at your disposal. It's also a solid way to get better rewards. The more cars you get, the better your milestone rewards will be. Okay, every car has a score attached to it. And the more cars you collect, the higher your total car collection score. And that'll mean unlocking even more fantastic cars at higher tiers.
Cool. Right. So yeah, we'll do this race, see how our muscle car handles with these physics, and then we'll end the episode here.
Now, to keep things properly matched, this race has been homologated, meaning every car on the track meets the same standards. And this way, the race will be kept competitive, but fair. Okay. This will change how the other drivers out there will perform. It's the perfect option for honing your racing skills.
Don't limit their aggression. We'll leave the liveries on, but yeah, we'll put it above average for now, and then we'll swing it up as we go along. So yeah, I had a sneak peek of some of the cars that are going to be in the game there, with some of the muscle cars that I ran through, and then obviously looking at the car collection. Right. Oh baby. Obviously these cars do not have the best brakes or handling. Another favourite of mine up front, the 73 Trans Am. One of the last majorly powerful muscle cars until the 90s, or even the late 80s. With that Buick Regal GNX, which is another car that I adore, even though it doesn't have a V8. So yeah, Daytona, that we're on now, making a return from the previous game, which made its debut in that game. Let's have a look what the car looks like on the outside. Yeah, as you can see, the exhaust move now as well. Or quite why they're seem to be vanishing in and out of existence. I don't know. How does the damage look? Looks typical of Forza games, to be honest. That's one thing that they've never really gone above and beyond in terms of improving. Right, these cars, because they only ever really have 4 gears and don't high rev all that much, does not have the highest top. Oh, why's it got 5? Don't tell me they've got automatic upgrading on these cars. I like my car stock. But at least it does give us plenty of speed, because this car would have been all out of puff by about 140. I was wondering why the car was handling as well as it was. I say that just as to power through some cones. So yeah, I'm going to have to obviously tweak some of the settings to make it perfect, but for me. But yeah, right now I'm pretty pleased with what the game's got going for it. Obviously graphics wise it's improved. Weather effects improved, especially in terms of how dynamic they are. Car list is bigger than ever, which again is something I'll get into in another video, but that'll already be up probably by the time this one's up, or not long after. And the reason why I like driving stock cars is that when they're stock, they each have their own characteristics, whereas when they're upgraded, when you start putting the same kind of tyres on them, same kind of brakes, etc., they just all feel the same. I know full well this is a game that is, you know, upgrading. Well, it's a fundamental feature of the game, upgrading, but outside of public lobbies or multiplayer in general, it's not something I've been all that fond about. Oh, we're steaming across the finish line at 160 mile an hour. Right, let's get to a point where we can end this episode.
Cup regulations state that no matter how you do in any given race, you'll acquire series points. The better you finish, the more points you earn.
Right, so we've got 3 more races by the looks of it, but we're gonna quit out because obviously it feels like it's running a lot like Dirt 4, where you can do a stage or an event and then pull out. So yeah, there we go.
You want to know how to get some easy rewards? Just keep driving. The more you drive, the faster you'll get to a milestone. And milestones can net you some great stuff for all your hard work.
Yeah, figured that. Right, let me just get to the main menu. Back out of that. Yeah, right, there we go. So, yeah, solid start to this game. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's a nice quick look at how the game performs, etc. Obviously, like I said, I've got to tweak a few of the settings, but outside of that, thoroughly impressed with it, and hopefully it will continue to impress. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.